Well, hey there, partner. This is Ghost Cowboy Country. Good old cowboy Jeff. Hi, it's Jeff Ghost. I got Skippy back with me finally. Skippy, how you been?
Howdy. Howdy.
You got your pockets full of garlic for them there Draculas?
Sure. Is
Yeah.
there gonna be Draculas?
There is no Draculas, but we did party with some fairies since you've been around.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, fair, the fantastical critters there. We watched our father get murdered by
That's usually what happens to RPG dads.
the guy that did it looked kind of like a Dracula, so maybe. We got put into and escaped from slavery, so negative to a positive. We had to escape in a barrel, so little like classic Niagara Falls action going on there.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we've all seen The Hobbit.
Yeah.
So.
We found out definitively that we are not the hero. That was pretty good. We got the sword and immediately had all the strength just drained from our body. That just wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Made friends with some monsters too. So we got a
Cool.
little party going. Yeah. So
All
we're
right.
we're up to our good friend Prince Harry. Some chicanery apparently is going on back home. We haven't been there, so we're gonna go check it out.
Ooh,
See what
what a day.
Yeah, back to Coburg, and things are a little different.
I ain't eaten in 5 days.
I made a bulb.
I ain't got nothing but my weirdly regional accent, innit? Gov.
They went hard on Dragon Quest having just the weird, out of place English accent, just working for him. It's fine.
It's fine if you want to rock the pan UK accents. I suppose that's all right.
Yeah, I
It's
like.
impossible to be offensive towards a British person, because they are a colonial power. So
Mm.
basically, they're fair game.
We were actually talking today about and me as an Italian, how interesting we found it that when people want to get all nasty about folks, they don't really talk about Italy, being an Axis power in World War II. It's all just pizzas and being greasy. Like how do we manage to dodge that bullet?
Uh, hmm, well,
The mind she reels.
I think it's probably because, America's rife with neo Nazis,
Yeah.
not like neo fascisti.
Mm.
So, America's really a nation of brown shirts, not black shirts. That's my theory. It's probably just because you guys were so shit at World War II that,
Haven't you seen the movies? Like America
Season
was.
Onion.
I've seen so many movies on like Turner Classics and TNT
Mm,
that
mm,
they
mm.
told me it wasn't being a history major for a little bit that taught me about World War II, sir. Get
No, it
on.
was watching The Longest Day
Yeah,
14 times.
it was actually more watching the Bugs Bunny cartoons. That's
Ah.
we there was the Gremlin that he okay, Hitler had a plane and he was going to do a bombing run solo because you can't apparently fly bombers on your own. And the Gremlin he sabotaged it.
I remember that one. He's just what a little guy. So I
Yeah.
see that you opened a box and you pulled out some teeth.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
We got a guy that can use the teeth. We got a good old Balmerin. He's gonna bite real hard.
Right.
So we eventually, we'll get to him. But right now, I believe it is Gutrud is our tooth friend. However, we got Gutrud a magic sword because we went to a casino and we're like really good at winning.
You armed a slime.
Yes, I love Gutrud because if you manage to get the metal slime gear, Gutrud can, as you would imagine, being a slime, equip it.
That's. Oh, I see. It's not armor made from metals. It's before
we have been using it wrong this whole time.
I can't believe that I crammed a slime's pants upon my head. I can't believe that slimes have pants, being bereft of legs. But well, here we are.
I mean, they can form into many shapes, so I'm just imagining him, you know. I'm imagining
him just like extruding a couple of legs into a pair of pants.
He's just waddling down the hallway like the Destroyer in some classic Thor comic, you know.
It's not me. It's me.
So yeah, all these dogs are evil. They're actually dragons.
Can't believe that my dog was actually a dragon.
Oh man, got a dragon dog.
Grr! I'm a dragon.
He's gonna get you.
Grr! I'm gonna give you a nip.
Yeah,
in my
so
dirty little mouth.
yeah, they do funnel us to where we need to go in this. Just lots of locked doors. But Wilbur, you know, the step bro, he's running things, and as we found out, the Queen Dowager is somehow in jail, but also running things.
Right. Well, you know, she doesn't need to get her hands dirty. She's an administrator, a facilitator, a mastermind.
She's really got it going on. She's a bad mamma jamma. She's so fine. Yeah. So hey, we're calling back to the last game already. Look at this. Mystery Evolution.
Darwin, look at the fucking weird legs that my slime can do. Gertrude, do the thing.
All part of Don't you remember when we fought Pissarro and he had all them weird legs and arms and extra stuff sprouting? This is exactly how the slime works when he wears the armor.
Really don't appreciate that mental image. That's not cool. No part of that is acceptable to me.
You're lucky this just isn't a... if Ghost Nola Industries were only as popular in real life as it is in my head, man, we would have so much Mecha Slime fan art, you don't even know. I would just be sending you... Every day, be sending you some.
Nah, I don't need to see those perversions. I don't need to see how weird you guys get about slimy legs.
If somebody draws it for me, I will get that Mecha Slime fighting El Kabong tattooed on my leg. I got space, you know? I'll put that in there. I got no self-respect. I have actually been wanting to get El Kabong put on my leg. I love El Kabong.
What?
You don't remember El Kabong?
Like from the Critic?
El Kabong from the old cartoon. Quick Draw McGraw, El Kabong.
Oh, El Kabong.
Who did you think I was talking about?
Oh no, it was a throwaway joke in the Critic. I don't know. Look, you know I don't care for Hanna-Barbera at all.
I didn't.
Really? Oh, I don't care for Hanna-Barbera at all.
Ah.
I'm glad that you've learned something about me today. I feel our relationship is growing closer.
This is true friendship. There's always new facts.
Live on camera.
Yeah. Hey. Live on film.
Wacky Races actually fills me with an irrational rage. I hate it. Just the very sight of any of those fucking characters. It's because when I was a little kid, visiting my grandparents in the UK, they had a very small TV, and so we were parked in front of it. And British TV being what it was in the late 80s, early 90s. It was a lot of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and so I had to sit there watching Wacky Races.
Were you outvoted, or is just that was all that was on?
It's what was on. Like, Britain at the time had like 2 TV channels.
Yeah.
One of which was the news. So like, yeah, it was bad. Like, and I couldn't escape it. Being a North American child, all I knew how to do was eat snacks and watch TV.
Yeah.
And get juvenile heart disease, but
did you really get juvenile heart disease?
No, come on. Okay. I'm basically immortal, much to my chagrin.
I mean, we found that out when you were just chugging that brake cleaner.
Look, they wouldn't fucking make fucking Baoju or whatever. Baiju. Yeah, sure. They wouldn't make that shit if it was poisonous, alright?
I know. There was actually a...
If they didn't mean for us to drink it, they wouldn't...
I'm fine with it. Midge and I were somewhere recently where there was a hot new blend, and she was pointing it out to me. And it's like, what is it? She's like, it's more baijiu. Like, I have an unopened bottle still. It's like, and also, I'm not quite sure how the family's gonna take it if I start being the dude that brings the baijiu to all the gatherings once, we're able to.
I thought that was like an extremely Chinese thing, though. Like, there's always some guy who's always got the extremely strong liquor, and he's like, everyone drinks.
Okay, so there is an uncle who is the youngest of the brothers. He brings a cooler with him to everything, and he's just got Rolling Rock and Yingling in it. Right. And it's like very much just like, hey, everybody takes forever. There's a ton of us. We're gonna wait. Like, I'm gonna have a beer. If you're cool with me, I'll let you have a beer with me. Like, so we tend to sit with him at the tables, and it's just tons of like kicking it over to you under. And like in proper restaurants, like just drinking bottles of beer, they don't serve, and they're not gonna do anything because they got like 50 people seated in one party, as it were.
Yeah.
But as I've been told, and it was primarily through, Grandpa, like a Scotch family. Like, he was really into buying, like, very nice, high-quality, expensive bottles of Scotch. So, don't really see a lot of baijiu. So, hey, this lady we got, she was part of our slave escape, and apparently we need her as a MacGuffin to unlock the Above It All tower.
I get it.
Yeah, why not, We can't get in without her. You can come and be flummoxed by a locked door, or just go back to, where she's at. And
look at that. She's got
Rubus. She's letting us in. Thanks, Rubus.
She's got an in with Rubus. Thanks, Rubus.
Hey, we've met Rubus at least once, right? I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, solid one time.
Hey, Papa, be with you in just 1 second. We gotta fight these.
The gremlins, the hula gremlins.
They're
from Gremlins 2.
That's okay.
They're from Gremlins 2, the hula gremlins.
I don't think it was okay in Gremlins 2 either.
Not a Gremlins 2 guy?
Well, it's 2021. We're a little bit more sensitive towards Polynesian culture.
Yeah. As we should be. So, there's some loots in this place. You can get it. You can, we're firmly in the part of the game where they love putting pitfalls in dungeons. I try my best not to just dive my dumb face into the pits. But it happens.
Not gonna lie, stuff like that really ruins my patience.
The pitfalls? Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Just like, oh, cool, I'd love to go backwards. Appreciate it. I'd love to not actually know which pitfall to fall down, so it's just this exhaustive trial and error.
What about, the pitfalls and the screen spins, which I think Breath of Fire 1's final dungeon is my least favorite. Or it's just tons of corridors where they do the spins.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. No, you know what? I don't remember the dungeon. I know I've gotten through it.
Yeah. You blocked out the rest, as you should, because it was terrible.
It was thoroughly unremarkable. It's not really like it was something that I'd remember. I remember the fucking moon caves in Final Fantasy II, right? Because I played that game a lot.
Yeah.
I remember Kefka's Tower.
Yeah.
But,
How you like this Godzilla boy? He's out of here.
He should wipe his mouth, but
how about I just wipe him off of existence? Get him out of here.
I just wipe that fucking grin off his face. It's me. I'm Jeff. Don't touch me. I'm Italian.
Hey.
Hey.
I was talking to Donnie yesterday, and there was a several message rant that included "I hate being Italian" in there, and Donnie said, all I saw at first was "I hate being Italian," and I thought, same. And then he read the rest. There's a bit more context. Hey, Rob's marriage shows up a lot.
Hey, it's that thing again.
We're gonna solve this two-queen problem.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty clever, young man.
Yeah.
That was pretty smart, young Gorf. Pretty clever little joke. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, you like how we fell through the invisible block the first time, but then managed to not fall through again after that? Eh. I think I legitimately just kind of goofed it somehow. I don't think it's supposed to be if you stop walking you fall, but hey, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Maybe it just, like, fills in on the way back, because
I think
ostensibly Ra's mirror is like, don't stop there, it's not real.
There's some sort of plot mason that came through as soon as you passed over it, fixed that invisible gap.
Let me just put a 2x4 down.
This is the business we should get into, you know, the guys that, you know, fix the broken pots.
Dungeon fixing?
Yeah.
No, honestly, like, I wouldn't mind a game like that, some kind of dungeon flipper thing.
Yeah.
Gotta build dungeons, gotta be a dungeon contractor.
Ooh.
Let's go flash Ra's mirror at this guy's mummy.
Oh, we're gonna.
2?
I'm seeing double 40 queen dowagers.
And my man went through 2.
Which one of this is my mummy? I don't know which one's mummy.
Come to mummy.
All right, number 1. Woo. Now, okay, I'm concerned because it said that Jeff's reflection went back, which then I'm taken to mean that's a Dracula, right?
Well, he's relieved that he's not a Dracula.
No, but he's looking into it with her, and she's not showing up. He's only seeing himself. So that means, well, we have the faux dowager on the left, on the right, we have the real one, but I think that implies that she's a Dracula.
There's no law against being a Dracula.
I didn't say there was, but the game, I think that it's just not touched upon that, you know, she's a Dracula.
I think the issue is more that young Gorth V is extremely self-involved and didn't pay attention. Like, you just saw some old woman, sure, but also, damn, I'm looking pretty fine today. You know, just like straightens out the eyebrow and stuff. It's like, yeah, looking pretty good. All right, other dowager selfie.
I mean, there's some, you know, there's some bushy caterpillars I got going on. I can't help it.
Well, you know, you need one of them little brushes. You like a cat brush for them.
I mean, I got a mustache comb that came as part of this, you know, comb set I bought a while back. I guess I could start using that.
Sure, yeah, he'd just be one of those guys that grooms his eyebrows in traffic.
Yeah, you know, if I'll start driving again, I guess.
Yeah.
When I drive Midge, you know, the like half mile down to, you know, the train when she has to go to work, I could do that.
See, there you go.
Yeah. Honey, I'm sorry, you're gonna miss your train. I need to groom.
Like, whoa, these are all over the place. Well, Wilbur, you got your mummy back.
Hey, it's Mom's. All right, sweet. We saved Coburg.
Hey, that was... And I mean, we're only 16 minutes in. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Not that... Well, you know, I don't think Coburg was really a good place, right? Because we were originally called here because the king... I mean, who knows what happened to the queen, right? But she's gone. His son, Harry, becomes a total brat. He gets remarried, and just things are going to pots. So instead of calling, like a child behavior specialist or anything, he calls Pancras. It's like, hey, you got a kid, man. You're a king. Come on, get over here. Let's just have these kids play together, right? And then, you know, Harry gets kidnapped and Pancras dies. So I'm blaming the King of Coburg for everything that goes on in this game. Is where I'm going to.
Well, it's kind of traditional to blame the king for everything. That's why revolutions happen. You should just guillotine him and be done with it. So you left that guy behind. You're just like, all right, cool, man. We've solved this. I'm just gonna take my 2 fucking weirdos and get out of here.
Well, we just leave him behind. Harry said he's done. He's gonna hang back. You know, he's got this gal. You know, his half brother needs him.
Yeah.
Things are good.
Fine. The hell with you. Look, man, you're not a hammerhead, so like I'm over it.
A little hammerhead wacka.
He's just sitting there like wacka wacka, bash bash bash.
I don't think I caught any party talk of him, but that is legitimately all he'll do when you do party talk. He just nonsense. It's beautiful.
Hey, that's all they do. It's because they took too many hammers to the heads. So they're just like bash, bash, bash. They just love hitting, and I respect that.
I've played builders. You know, I know what they do. I like them. They're good guys.
Bash, bash.
I love Bludgerigar.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, nighttime adventures. So hey, we're back to where we got the boat way in the beginning. Maybe we can get out of here, you know?
Folks, I need a ride, please. I'm just
Help.
a young man.
I was enslaved. I got a little slime and a wacko with me.
Ah, pew. Ah, pew.
At last, a ship. Finally, I can get out of here.
Hey, it's daytime, magically. Hooray.
Whoa! Take that, linear time.
Mm-hmm. And we missed nothing in the jump cut. It's a virus. It's our, captain. Don't mind him. He looks a little bit like Colonel Sanders, but it's good.
It looks like Captain Highliner.
Hmm.
Where's the fish sticks, man?
See, we had the Gorton's fishermen down in America, buddy.
Ugh.
I know.
America.
Ugh.
Ugh.
It just smells like poo and ass here, you know. That's just New Jersey, but
Jersey was fine. I thought everyone was pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, and that's the old joke is, like there is flavor country where it smells terrible, but that's, on the turnpike where they process, like the artificial scents and stuff. So of course that place smells terrible,
Absolutely.
Sometimes it'll smell like, fake strawberries, and other times it's like every artificial scent at the same time.
Oh god.
Yeah. Your brain just defaults to horror.
Gertrude, we're getting out of here. Do not extrude yourself a little nose. Trust me on this.
It's not for you, pal. Maybe give us those sweet metal jams, though. So, spoiler, we don't go in the lighthouse at all.
You're not gonna bother with the scary ogre?
Nope, not going in the lighthouse. Not even.
What hero
trying.
are you? Whenever anybody tells me that there's something horrible living in a place, I'm like, man, let's fuck it up.
Yeah, I hear. I walk. I make sure there was nothing behind it, but we don't have to go in for progress. So I just don't. Yeah.
You're just gonna leave that scary ogre alone. You're not gonna take his wallet.
Maybe he's just doing his thing, man. Why am I gonna stomp in there?
Because you're a hero. You're supposed to kick down the door and take his stuff just by virtue of him being a monster.
No, you say that, but we found out we are not the hero. We cannot.
No, you're not the hero.
We cannot wield the Zenithian blade.
Well, you're just not the Zenithian hero.
I believe that is the hero, though.
Yeah, well, the hell with that guy. Friggin' wingling dork ass. Has he got a hammerhead? I don't think so.
He could. We don't know where he is.
We know he doesn't have a hammerhead. He's got a Zenithian sword, or at least he will once you give it to him. What?
we're just gonna help he's just a simple country bumpkin here. Don't mind him.
Oh, arr, sir, I'm being robbed, I am. Oh.
Rough
it turns
ruffians.
out that they were dogs?
They were eye patch pirate dogs the whole time.
Dogs are dragons, pirates are dogs. What the fuck is going on?
Hey man, this is a Dragon Quest. Everything's all weird.
Ooh, arr.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Ooh, arr. See, that's what UK farmers. That's the stereotypical country accent in the UK.
Did you have to hear much of that? Is that why you watched so many wacky races? Because you went outside and your ears are just bombarded by simple country farmers just sounding like an orca?
No. You see, my family's from Yorkshire and I can't do a Yorkshire accent. It just sounds like a fucking dog eating bubblegum to me. a fucking nonsense accent. My jaw cannot twist itself into what it needs. They don't say the. They say t. It's
Okay.
literally T apostrophe. I have no idea what it means. They talk about going down to pub.
Okay.
Right? And I don't know if that's like a contraction of to the or at the or with the. It's just it's apostrophe T, and I don't know what it means. It's just a baffling accent to me.
Ooh, gaze into that mirror.
Oh, that's really sad.
Oh, papa.
It's gonna break into the dressing room and be introspective for a minute. Don't mind
Yeah,
me.
we're gonna look around. You know, it's fine. We're not gonna come back for the performance, though. We're just gonna bother the ladies while they're working.
What, you mean we don't get to see awkward dancing ladies in a 16-bit RPG? I'm shocked.
No,
Sad.
it's fine. Look, we took an apron. You know, we're just yelling at them.
Hello, I'm Mr. French. Look at me.
I can't unhinge my jaw enough to do that correctly. I'm sorry.
What, French? I know.
Yeah, it's tough.
See? I feel the same way about the Yorkshire accent.
Thinking about the Yorkshire accent, like it seems like it has, from my limited knowledge of it, some stuff in common a bit with the Newfoundland accent.
Yeah, it's really more Irish.
I'm just thinking of just dropping consonants and vowels.
Oh, we just
from the
do
same.
that in Canada. That's just what we do. Like, we don't pronounce the letter G.
So just orth, alth.
No. At the end of words, we drop.
Oh,
we drop
okay.
the G's. So
Okay,
we always
okay.
say nothing.
Gotcha.
We don't say nothing.
Nothing.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Tombola. We got one ticket. What do you think?
Tombola. We got
Oh.
Tombola from the king.
So I cut it out. I did a number of save state abuses in there to try and win. I'm not sure if there's like a specific tombola that you can win at or how it is rigged up, but you know, I'll revisit that later when I got that code cracked. But just kept giving me the bad black one. Just kept losing. Loser ball.
That's a rabbit poop, actually.
No, no, thank you. Got enough of the deer just leaving deposits in our yard over here.
We got a family of skunks in our
Ooh.
area. It's pretty cute, man.
I was gonna say bibiskunks are adorable, but you know, give them a wide berth.
Oh yeah, obviously. Just driving out of my house one day, and saw a young skunky walking along a yard.
Huh.
She stopped, gave me a dirty look, and then ran off. I'm like, it's okay, you stripy little lady. You go see your pointy babies. But you know me, I got a soft spot for critters.
Hey, you know, they're adorable and you recognize it. Midge showed me a video today of somebody that built a little car out of cardboard for their guinea pig and gave him some lettuce to munch while they were sitting in it and tied a string to the car and pulled it along a prop that they made up so it looked like the little guinea pig was, you know, just driving down the road. It was adorable.
Just driving around, having a snack.
As you do.
It's
I would
pretty good.
imagine.
There's a show, Tales from the Riverbank, which you know, it's basically just live action footage of a guinea pig and a gerbil and a hamster just having adventures.
Yep.
And it got you know, voiced over. I think it was originally from Britain and then came overseas.
Oh, hey, look at this. A new buddy.
Hey, it's the Prestidigitator.
It's Toothy Joe. He's joining our gang. Look at
How's
him.
it going?
I got one tooth. I got one tooth. I'm excited to be here.
Hey, what's up, kids? Let me tell you, it's always important to floss. Otherwise, you look like me.
Preston.
His sex is, huh?
It's irrelevant, man. It's just Preston. Don't ask questions. It's gonna be
Preston.
a solid member.
Welcome, Preston. Aren't your arms getting tired?
It's kind of like how the slime can fill any position. Preston just constantly has them just fused up.
My shoulders locked years ago.
Who's to say Preston has shoulders? I mean, maybe that's what the cowl cape thing is hiding. You know, just there's some weird anatomy happening, and hey, that's okay, Preston, because you will set us on fire.
Empty space in there like Rayman.
Ooh. Preston's like what happens when you take a Plock and a Rayman and just mash them together. You know, like in a particle accelerator.
You know, speaking of Plock, I'd love to know if Plock is anyone's favorite game.
I would like to hear the Plock speedrunners discuss their feelings on Plock, because I definitely remember renting it. You know, as you do, you just kind of go through what's at the store. I remember renting it as a kid, and my brother and I just really not knowing what to make of Plock. And it's one of those, well, we have it for 3 days.
Gotta make the best of it.
I think we maybe made it through like Friday afternoon, evening, and then just decided, you know, Street Fighter.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like the original Street Fighter on Super Nintendo, not one of your you know fancy ones where you have your extra characters. Just you're not playing as bosses. It's just World Warrior, baby.
Jesus. Not even Street Fighter 2 Turbo? Come on.
I don't think we had that one yet. We eventually got that Turbo.
Yeah, that Street Fighter 2 Turbo was pretty.
No, we actually Super we got. We rented Turbo. Super was the one we bought.
It'll just take your reward and run.
They're gonna rip us off. Now I'm gonna run.
Speaking of which,
Out
sounds
the
like
way.
we got one of them itinerant adventurers.
It's exactly what happened, and I love it. Oblimigated. I feel like I really need to get the script of this game. Well, I don't. Were I still a teacher, I feel like I really should have dug through the script of this game and just started putting these words in my lectures. Just
Larapin?
This is prime me putting in just words that nobody uses territory.
Well, they do in Somerset. You know.
Just gonna break his barrel.
Sure. They're farmers, who cares?
Yeah.
TNT ticket.
At some point, you know, we'll have our just let's use up all the TNT tickets, win some stuff.
Sounds like fun on a bun.
Hey, you know, Grandma has expressed interest in us all reenacting the Monster Casino Gentleman's Bet, except there'll be people other than me, you know, getting way too much alcohol in them. So things could happen. All right, we got a full party. Let's go advance this this cave quest here, huh?
Look at us go.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot. Paracletes.
Paralakeet.
Oof. That one's a bit much.
Wacka just smushed that bird into paste.
Good. That's Wacka's job.
Just take him out, buddy.
I mean, we remember my affinity for large crushing implements, so.
I mean, you know, someday Skippy the Warrior is gonna come back.
No, it's fine. We got Wacka.
For now. For now.
Oh, look, I can't smash Wacka. Look at this guy. See, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I do it, I got something to prove. Right? For Wacka, it's a way of life.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Let's. So, hey, we got a hot new spell. Now, I had a feeling it wouldn't work, but I wanted to show off that if you invest some time into young Gutrud there, you have a tank. Like, Gutrud can have all of, you know, the Metal Slime kit. Gutrud has Meditate, which is, I believe, a complete full heal. Gutrud has Scorch. Gutrud's gonna do work. So, hey, buddy, we got us a puzzle fight here. How do you think we get through the puzzle fight?
Well, I mean, I kind of remember that we had a sweet little baby kitten when we were tiny babies.
Would that maybe be that little sweet baby kitten in the lower right side?
Yeah, I feel like that might be a little sweet baby kitten. I think what needs to happen is we need to open our hearts to this little sweetie.
So, you're telling me that maybe trying to set him on fire and smash him is not the way to go?
Yeah, I kind of this is a tale as old as time, honestly. But you know, my first inclination here is that this is the perfect time for a dramatic reunion with our childhood baby.
Got a pretty sweet looking sword in the background there, eh?
Yeah, I mean, is it the saber cat's? Like, is he gonna pick it up?
I mean, they don't call them Is this why they call them a saber cat? Because they have sabers in their lairs, like dragons, you know?
Yep. I think you might be onto something. That is. I think it's probably because as animals they are literally armed. See, he's assessing the situation.
Yeah. So, hey, that's our hint, idiot. You got this ribbon. Maybe use it. And then, oh hey. We can use this as turn 1, act 1, and just not attack our buddy.
Purr. I'm armed. Purr.
Here's this suspicious sword. Oh, it's Daddy's sword.
Papa! It's Papa's sword.
It's the sword that he carried around at all times, making waffles.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
It's you know, it reminds me of the old story I heard about Stu Hart flipping pancakes in the kitchen, and also they just had cats running wild over that mansion, and he noticed there is some, you know, cat shit on the counter, and flipping the pancakes, and then went and scooped up the cat shit, threw it over his shoulder, went back to scooping the pancakes. Yeah. So I hope your sister never ate pancakes at the Hart House, is what I'm saying.
That's really none of my business. No part of that is any of my business.
Nope. Hey, we got a sweet little boy. Look at it. He's with us.
Look at him.
I love Wacka, but I felt like we really should let Percy, you know, hoof around with us for a bit.
Oh,
you know?
100%. It's great.
Let young Preston, you know, just keep adventuring. Just his the excitement that Preston has. How can I not be into it?
I mean, with that broad smile on his face, enthusiasm goes a long way.
I got 2 arms and I got 2 teeth and I'm wonderful. That's Preston.
That's all I need.
So they know we're here to rob them. So just everything's locked at night. It's fine.
I got my stinky robe. It's so stinky. Really developing a funk.
Hey, smells like freedom, baby.
Freedom from having a shower, I suppose. Jesus.
Yeah. This is that freedom of choice that we heard so much about from Devo, you see. Yes.
Look, your freedom to smell like an open sewer full of garbage bags ends at my nose, okay?
All right, I guess.
Grrr.
Gonna pay you off, but you scammed us, man. This was all a scam from the start.
I mean, it kind of was. It's like, oh yeah, it turns out we were in cahoots the whole time. So
we didn't know it, you know.
Yeah, retroactively in cahoots. Yeah. I mean, some cahootery was going on is the problem, and I mean, you did scam these farmers, you monster.
They're fine. These farmers will be okay.
You're the worst fucking witcher I've ever seen.
They're okay. Everything's okay. Don't kill me, monster. You're walking around with him. Pretty sweet looking scarecrow, huh? You know?
Pretty sweet. I wonder if we could make friends with it.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out. But so I wouldn't say we quelled a revolution. But we helped a monarchy correct course. Um, and more importantly, we made some new friends. We met Preston. Preston's pretty sweet. We
Hmm.
found our young cub friend is now bigger and badder, but still a sweetie.
Still a sweetie.
Still a sweetie. And I don't know. We have just we're a young guy on the prowl. We somehow learned how to read. That was the other one. We somehow are no longer an illiterate baby. Someone, I guess, in this world, when they enslave young children, they teach them how to read. I guess that just makes it easier. So
It
we
was
can read
probably
now.
Wacka.
Sure, I'll go with that. Whack
Dark,
it to
dark,
us.
dark.
Yeah, it's just he just kept hitting us until we could read.
See the ball. Dorp, dorp, dorp. Ball. Dorp.
Thanks, Wacka. You're the best dad.
And then he just smashes a passing rat into paste.
uses that same. I feel like Wacka somehow he just saw like a Gallagher special, and just that's why he picked it up. Apples,
Right.
watermelons, cabbages, rats, all of it. It's just sledge-o-matic time.
Young Hammerhood is just sitting there late at night in front of the TV, his eyes shining as this godlike figure in his giant mallet.
Derp, 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 derp. Just that slow astonishment. He's found his purpose, and we all should hope to find our purpose.
It is to bash.
Lovely. Well, next time, hopefully, we'll find our purpose, eh?
Is it bash?
I hope it's Bash. Hey, thanks, Skippy.
Thanks, man.